Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have the gold division singles hot seat match. We have Rod Bair versus Jeff Sterling. That is Rod at the table now. This is a race to 5. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. And yeah, these solids are looking pretty nice. Got a pretty nice layout here. Shoot the 2 in, leave himself a shot on the 5. Roll forward from the 5, up for the 4 in that upper 4 ball to the upper left corner. Now you can come across. Everything's going to go in that upper left corner, except for that 3 ball. Sorry, I'm being quiet here. I'm just getting stuff set up. All right, so I see Rod has missed that 5, unfortunately. It's going to bring Jeff Sterling to the table. Just got to find some Fargo rates here for these players. All right, Rod Bair, he's from Oregon, 544 Fargo rate. And Jeff Sterling, 518 from Washington. Although that's a pretty much a starter rating. He only has a robustness of 21, so that rating will be in flux. Rod, his is established. He has a robustness 288, so all right. Uh-oh, don't tie him up. Oh. Well, I think that 9. So if he plays the, if he rolls this 15 into the side, nice and gentle, gets straight in on the 10, draw back for the 13, and the 13 gets you to the 9. The 9 goes in the corner, in this bottom left corner, and draw back for the 8 in the bottom right corner is a possibility. Or when he shoots the 13, he can just try to break them out, just spread them apart if he leaves himself angle on the 13. Shar, if you go to the Railbirds TV YouTube channel, I should have all of the days there. You may have to scroll down to find past live streams. Although for some reason day 3 doesn't seem to be working right. Day 3 only shows the first 2, only shows like the last 2 hours. Not sure what's up with that. But all of the matches are also being recorded to my hard drive on my computer here. When I get home, I'm going to upload all of the matches, individual recordings. So every match is a separate recording on YouTube, so you can just find the one you're looking for. But in the meantime, you should be able to see day 3 and day 4 on our YouTube channel. And brackets are at ctsondemand.com. All right, well, he's got somewhat straight on this 13. I mean, I think he can roll it in pretty gentle and still have a shot to the 9 up to the 9 down table. Oh, nice breakout. Yeah, if you don't like to try to maneuver around without disturbing balls, you can always just break them apart, spread them out, roll the dice a little. All right, he's in a bit of a bind here. So do you bank it or do you play safe? I go for the bank shot. You could try to cut it. You may try to cut it. You know, the advantage of cutting it is that it'll block the pocket for the 3 if you miss it. I mean, if you hang it up. If you miss it really bad, then it probably wouldn't. But if you bank it, you should be able to hold the cue ball there and not leave too easy of a shot for your opponent. All right, looks like he's called the bank. Oh, don't two-rail it. Don't do that. Get out of there. Oh. Yeah, that was really unfortunate. That was a nice run out. Yeah, it all came down to when he ran into that 4 ball when he was trying to play position to the 8. We have 2 tables streaming. It's just there's nothing going on the other table right now. But it's streaming. We got 2 streams going. We got 2 streams live right now. The other stream is just a stream of a empty table. Well, a table with some balls on it, but no players. Oh, someone's going to step up and hit some balls around on it. How far behind today? Well, this match was scheduled to start at 1:30, and what time is it now? 2:30. So a little behind. So yeah, so we're about an hour behind, but that's after things have already been pushed back. Throughout the week. Throughout the week things have been pushed back. So things have already been pushed back and we're still an hour behind. So overall, well, I don't know. Maybe that's as far as behind as we are. I don't know. I'm just a streamer. I don't run the thing. I know nothing. I'm like a mushroom. They keep me in the dark and feed me BS. I think he may have been trying to break out that 4-ball. Here, have a friend down here to join the party. Hmm. Pocket that stripe and just leave the cue ball hanging in the jaws. Yeah, I think that's what he's going to do. All right, that's not bad. He didn't tie up his solids. The solids still go. And he hasn't let him see. He didn't let him see that 13 or whatever that stripe is. Yeah, that's about all he could do there. That was a good shot. All right, brings Rod to the table. He's going to leave him long. Just returning the favor. Oh, he kind of hooked on that 6. That was nice. Can he see the 4? Can he open that up? Yeah, that's what he's doing. All right, that's pretty good. He didn't give him an easy shot. And the 4 goes. Wait, actually, at first I thought that 9 was on the rail, but actually I think that 9 goes in the side. So, okay, never mind. Maybe he does have an easy shot. Yeah, that 9 goes. He's got a nice angle on the 12. He can break out this 14 from here. Oh, no, not the double kiss. Made it worse. Oh, Shazbot. I hate when that happens. All right, what can we do with that 6? Well, I couldn't see if that was a good hit or not if he got a rail, but we'll assume that that was a good hit. All right, that blocks the 4. And the stripes still go, so that wasn't a bad shot. That's a nice shot. Oh, if you get him on that 3 where you can't even see any of the stripes, oh, you can see the 13. But that's a pretty nice shot. There's a lot of jockeying for position here. Blocking the hole, unblocking the hole, move my ball in back in front. Yours was in front, now mine's in front. That wasn't, that didn't turn out so great because, well, he's left him safe, which is good, but he's kind of tied up his own stripes without blocking any solids. So that may have been a mistake, or just not hit as well as he would have liked. Oh, I don't know. That 10 might go. If the 10 goes, then it's okay. Can't see from the other angle because he's in my way. All right. Well, actually, I think maybe that 10 does go. If the 10 goes, then it's okay. All right. Here, let's have a look at that time. Yeah, it can be made. All right, he's just called safe. Yeah, what do we do here, man? Oh, I didn't. I thought he was hooked behind the 13. I didn't know he could see that 5.
If you currently have a score sheet and an opponent, and your table's not available, I have
Yeah, that
3
14's still not in a good spot.
First come, first serve. Like your table reassignment, I need both players and the score sheet to the tournament desk.
No, the audio isn't turned off. I just don't talk a lot. All right, he called safe and shot the ball in. I think he wanted to leave it hanging as a, or near the pocket for a possible breakout for this 14. So do you try to make the 4, or do you want the 4 to just hang there? That 6 is still tied up.
Once again, players, if you pick up your score sheet, you need to go directly to the table. If your table becomes available and your opponent gets a reprint, they will put you on the clock. Also, when your match is done, please turn your score sheet in immediately, as that will keep us on schedule. Please do not take your score sheet outside of this room. Score sheets.
All right, he's called a safe, so I think he just wants the 4 to just hang there. Yeah, here, bank the 13 near that bottom left corner for a blocker on the 8 and 6 and a potential breakout for the 14.
Can I get Sue Eklund to the tournament desk?
You get 2 stripes down there and 1 solid. You got 2 against 1, so the stripes should figure to have the advantage. think he can he get the breakout from here? Shooting the 3 in and into the side rail and into the 6? Man, that side pocket is big. I think the side pocket is like right on the path for a breakout. Just get the cue ball down table and just get the 6 out of there while not leaving him a shot on one of his stripes. 6 doesn't go, does it? If he rolls up onto the 14 and he shot that kind of fast without thinking. If he would have rolled up, he can bank the. I mean, he can shoot full into the 6 and the 14 out of there and leave the cue ball on the back of the 6. So then his balls would be open, but his opponent would not have a shot on any stripe. But in that previous shot, if he would have hit the 14 full in the face, let the cue ball drift up on the rail, and the 14 would have bounced out a little, just a couple inches, then Jeff would have been hooked from both of his solids and would not be able to do what Jeff is about to do. They're checking to see if the 14 is frozen, but that 6 is going to hit the rail. The 6 or the cue ball, one of those is going to hit the rail. Because there's no way I would hit it that soft. I would actually hit it hard enough to put a little bit, put some separation between those two balls. Leave the cue ball behind the 6, but make sure the 14 moves away from the 6 by a few inches. That way he's hooked from both of his balls. And you might even get ball in hand. If you get ball in hand, then you can run out. But I would not just gently touch it. But they're calling a ref, so I guess his plan is to just barely touch it.
Michael Zimmerman to the tournament desk, please. Michael Zimmerman.
Yeah, that's perfect. Got a little bit of distance between them. Got a little bit of distance so that the 6 actually goes, and he's hooked on both stripes. That's absolutely perfect. Oh, is he not hooked? Can he see that 13? Oh, man. I thought he had him hooked. Well, never mind. Uh-oh. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Ooh. All right, play the combination and try to roll forward, get the cue ball behind the 8. Does that even, can he do that? Well, just, roll forward. Or tie him back up again. Push this 14 on top of the 6. Tie him up, tie him back up again. But if he can play the combination and hook him with the 8, that would be great. Yeah, he's tying him back up. Yeah, they got no place to be.
There is a new item going on in 2018 with the Western BCA, and that is that they're starting a WBCA Hall of Fame. I just wanted to let you know that tonight at 7 o'clock, we are holding the first annual Western BCA Hall of Fame Awards presentation. Paul Marquez is nice enough to be hosting and emceeing the event. This, like I said, at 7 o'clock. They're going to be honoring one male pool player, one female pool player, and one administrator. This will be an annual thing. So please join us up by the podium here. We will not stop play, but we will stop play right around this podium to do this presentation. And please help us by honoring these very deserving folks who have done so much work for us. So like I said, 7 o'clock. Do your best to be in the room at that time. Thank you.
Ha, on the other table, I misspelled Stan Trango's name. I spelled it phonetically. All right, this is good. With a 3 ball down there, you got a possible breakout ball. Oh, nice shot. All right, just hook him with the 6. Just nudge that 6 out, cue ball in behind the 6. Is one possibility. It's not the only one.
Megan Sue Frisbee and Levi and Rhett to the tournament desk, please. Players, if you have your score sheet and your opponent, I have tables for reassignment. I need both players on the score sheet, and I can get you a table.
No, I'm trying to find something better than just rolling up on the 6. Let the 6 bounce out a couple inches to hook him with it, but I'm having problems coming up with something better. I'm not a fan of trying to kick it to 6. Yeah, what if you make it and you're hooked on the 3?
The tournament desk is looking for Sue
And it's
Frisbee.
way too easy to sell out a shot. And the problem with trying to hook him with a 6 is he can't reach it.
Bill Irons to the tournament desk. Bill Irons.
No, you can definitely slice at this. Because if you miss it, the tendency is to hit it too full. And if you hit it too full, it's just going to bank into the 3 and block the 3. Except it came out. He hit it too close to the pocket. All right, so Jeff's going to come out on top of this safety battle. Ho ho! Yeah, because he overcut it, he let the cue ball get away. You know, had he cut that to the to the center of the hole, would have slowed the cue ball down more and probably be pretty close to straight in on the side. That's Matt Horner playing Stan Tarango on table 2 on our bonus stream, which you can check out on our YouTube channel. Nicely done. All right. Jeff ties it up 1 apiece. Nice, nice strategic game there. Very nicely done. Don't do it again. Break and run now. Break and run the next 4 games. Let's see if I have some payout information. Do I have payout information? I think I do. I do. This is the Gold Division Singles. Looks like first place is $1,980, second place $1,400, third place $985. So this is the hot seat match. The winner of this is guaranteed at least second place, which would be at least $1,400. The loser is guaranteed at least third place, but they could do better than that, and is guaranteed at least $985. So a little over $400 difference here that they're playing for.
Players, if you have your score sheet and your table is unavailable, I need you to come up here and get your tables reassigned.
And we had 162 entrants in this gold division.
Players and the score sheet to get a table reassignment.
Ooh, just a bit outside. All right, brings Rod to the table. Now, is this still open, or is he stripes? You know, Jeff, was Jeff stripes, or is it still open? All right, he's shooting the 11 up in the corner, so it's still open. All right, Rod is now stripes. That 9-15 looks lined up good to the pocket. The other stripes, they're all out in the open pretty nicely. Yeah, stripes look good from here. I'm liking his chances. Yeah, that shot that he just shot, that combination, I think I would have hit it full so that the cue ball stops dead, which would have pushed the 9 ball over towards that other corner. You know, playing position for the 9 that way. Because now you got to come back for the 9 through those through that small opening there, and then back around again for the 8. Uh-oh. All right, he's gonna cut this in the side. Let the cue ball rip. Ooh, pushed everything into that lower left quadrant. Yikes. I told you guys no more safety play. Runouts only from here out. Nobody ever listens to me. Cue the chat room responding with, huh? What? Did you say something? Man, I don't know. Start with a 1, play for the window between for that 4. Come around, try to get an angle on the 3 to break these out. All right, he's going to play the 2 off the 9 towards the pocket. Oh, no, he's okay. All right, looks like he's left him a shot on the 4 to that upper right corner on screen. Thanks, Rob, for playing along. All right. Score is 1-0 on the Stan versus Matt match. I don't know who has won. Anybody that's watching that match know who's up? Who won that first game? All right, thanks, Don. All right, gonna play the 4. Probably gonna play for like the one of these balls, like the 3 or the 2, off the 9 to knock the 9 out of there. Oh, don't push him back in. Don't. All right. Play safe amongst the group of balls here. It would be nice if when playing safe you could actually open them up a little. Open them up and play safe at the same time would be best. Maybe bank the 6 out of there a little bit. Leaving the cue ball behind the 5. Try to loosen things up a little over here. Obviously you don't want to bank the 6 into the 8 and make the 8 cross side. That would be bad. So don't do that. All right, that's a good safe. There's that's gonna be a tough one to. Actually, I guess you can get through there. Okay, good hit. Just on my monitor, it looked like he left him a little bit more wedged in there than that. That's a good hit. Man, I want to get that 9 out of there. I don't like that 9. Play the 3-2 combination. Stick the cue ball in behind those 3 balls and try to knock the 9 out. Oh, don't push his ball right up in front of the pocket. Man, he's got both of his balls hanging in pockets now. All right, well, bank the 5 out of there. Let the cue ball roll in behind the 6. All right, opens up the solids a little bit more, too. Oh, he tried to go forward, just didn't get there. All right, I think they got it. It's got a shot on the 12, and then the 9, and then 8 ball up table. That looks good. Whoa. Oh, got a hold of that one. Yikes. All right, well, he still cut it in. The shot just got harder, but still, it's still the best shot. Cut it in. I would have been cutting that 8 in all day long.
Ian, Ian, sharp. To the tournament desk, red table rear side. Ian, Ian, sharp.
All right, looks like he can come off the edge of the 6, you know, the left edge on screen, to the end rail just to the left of the 3, and then cue ball back up behind the deuce.
45 minutes to get over there for this chicken.
Or shoot the 6 in that bottom right corner and draw into that 5 deuce to break him out.
Is 6 to 8.
I like that. Do that. Shoot the 6 in the corner, draw into the 5 deuce.
For 8.
If you're comfortable with that, with your shot making. If not,
Into play.
cue ball off the edge of the 6 to the end rail behind the 2.
All you need is the captain or a
Just don't hit the 3. Hit the 3, you'll go right in the drink.
whole team does not have to show up.
So don't do that. Ooh, that's a creative safety. Oh, is he going to get there? Oh, look at that. Serves you right for not shooting the 8 in when you had the chance. Take an intentional foul and just push the 6 up onto that 5 deuce. Yes, luck is a skill. Did he just make that? I was reading the chat room. Did he just make that ball? Yeah, missing good is a skill. Not enough people practice that. Yeah, I'm watching the replay and wow. Yeah, I'm watching the replay. What a shot. Nice shot. All right, Rod has stripes. Moving balls around a little, breaking them back out a little bit more, dealing with clusters. All right, we have a 3-ball combination to the side. Did he get there far enough to shoot that? Yeah, I think you can just see it. And bump that 14 out while you're at it. There you go. 8 ball. No. So on our bonus coverage table, Stan Trango leads Matt Horner 2-1. This is the gold division hot seat match. Well, he hit it hard, I believe, because he wanted to also break out that 14. He wanted to get the 14 off the rail also, which was to the right of the side pocket. So he was wanting to move a lot of balls at once. And he moved one of them just a little too far. All right, that's a nice break. Good spread. He's made a ball. Oh, I missed plenty from the chair. All right. Jeff wants stripes. He's going to start with this combination. And yes, CSI rules. You're allowed to shoot this type of combination to start with when the table's open. All right, and the rest of these stripes are looking pretty nice. Eleven in the side with some right spin to come out to the middle of the table. And from there, you got your choice. Got your choice of stripes after that. Or maybe he doesn't like the 11 in the side. Maybe it looks more difficult at the table than on TV. It always looks easier on TV than it does at the table. I don't know. Somebody posted a chart somewhere online that has Fargo ratings and kind of what they translate to into other handicap systems. Um, I don't have that link. Maybe someone can post a link to that. But APA has different handicap systems for both 8 ball. I mean, yeah, 8 ball and 9 ball, whereas Fargo rating is 8 ball, 9 ball, 10 ball, all combined into one number. All right, the Dr. Dave website. Okay. Nice shot. Slow down or speed up or something. Don't land on the 50-yard line. Well, I don't know. Can you cut that to that bottom right corner? Have the cue ball come around 2 rails for the 1 ball? Well, maybe 4 rails. Those bottom rail, left side rail, then top rail, right rail. All right, there it is. And bump it for perfect. Nice. All right, nice out, Rod. 3-2 in this race to 5. I'm your host, Kevin Ross with Railbirds Productions. Watching this hot seat match for the Gold Division singles. Got over 900 singles entered in various divisions. Men and women all playing together, just divided up amongst your Fargo rating. And Fargo rate is gender neutral. So, doesn't matter if you're male or female, you're divided up by, based on your Fargo rating, which is pretty cool. Thanks, Don, for keeping me up to date with the scores. All right, Rod with a break. All right, got a decent spread on these, but has come up dry. Nope. Yeah, I can't really help you out with what that would translate to. I play BCA myself. I have a Fargo rating, but I don't have a APA rating. I haven't played APA in many years. Probably 20 years. At least 20 years since I played APA. So. Yeah, Don, we'll get you in over Skype. We'll do some Skype remote commentary. When I did play API, I only played 8 balls, so yeah, I never had a 9 ball handicap rating, just 8 ball. And yeah, I was 7 at the time, which was 20 some years ago. Nice shot, nice touch, good speed. Beautiful. And that 11 does pass the 9. They can just come out to the 11. So 15, 11, 9. And come all the way across for the 13. So does that 8 go up table past the 2 is what I'm trying to figure out. Here, let's have a look on this one. Does that 8 go up table? I don't think so. For Stan? Yeah, I don't think that 8 goes up table, so if he gets... All right, so you shoot the 15, shoot the 9. This really depends whether you want to get below the 13 or up above the 13. If you want to get below the 13, I would stay to the left of the 13, just a hair. Well, I'll try to. Yeah, and roll forward and under the 8 to bump the 2, but it's a little tricky. Man. If that 8 went by the 2, that'd make that so much easier. Looks like he's winding up like he wants to rearrange the furniture a little. Oh, don't tie him up. Don't. Hey, got my wish. The 8 goes by the 2 now, except he has no shot. If he can see any of that 13, if he can see the edges of the 13, he can come off the edge of the 13 and try to get that cue ball over and behind the 9. Off the 13, the side rail, bottom rail. Yeah, make sure you hit that bottom rail and then come in behind the 9. He didn't get there, but he's left some work for Rod. I don't think Rod has a real easy shot to start with. He has some shots to start with, but I don't think any of them are easy. Unless he has that 2 in the side. Okay. I didn't think you could see the 2 in the side. I thought the 1 was in the way. And I thought he might want to save the 2 anyway for the 8. To nudge it if it doesn't go, or at least for a key ball on it. Thought he might start with the 6 to get that, because the 6 doesn't pass the 9. Start with the 6 up table. That's what I thought he was going to start with. He's pretty tall. He's taller than me, and I'm 6 foot, so he's a pretty tall guy. I sure hope that 8 goes. If the 8 goes, then you shoot the 1, come under the 6 up table, and then 7 in the other corner. I'm not sure what his plan was there. Wow, is Rick drunk already? Oh, yeah. That's a nice shot there. .6'8". Wow, that's that's tall. Yeah, you called it U18B. All right, can he kick and stick behind the 8?
Hello?
Yeah, kick and stick would be nice. Hey there.
Hey, I'm here. I've been here for a while. That 3 p.m. match still only has one opponent, one player.
Yeah, I like the kick behind it. Even if you don't stick it, err on the side of hitting the 13 a little too thin on this side so that the cue ball comes back this way off of the 13 after it makes contact. So that way, even if you don't get them behind the 8, you're going to leave them a tough shot. And because the 13 is kind of close to the rail, that's the side of the 13 you're going to hit it on anyway. So kick behind the 13, your cue ball's going to come back this way after it hits the 13. If you're lucky, you can stick them behind the 8, but even if you don't, the cue ball's going to come this way and leave them a tough shot.
Mm. That was a good hit. Is it going? Oh, 8.
Yeah, somebody called. Yeah, it was U18B said it was called the 8. So, yeah, watch out for that 8.
Yeah, watch out for the 8. Mm. Yeah, pretty standard there. Easy peasy.
Yeah, he hit the 13 a little bit thinner than I thought he would. I thought he could hit the 13 a little fuller than he did. A little fuller than that, he would have left Rod a much more difficult situation.
Mm-hmm.
That puts Rod on the hill. 4-2, race to 5.
Yep.
Yeah, Stan's a beast.
Yeah, he is. They don't call him Stan the Man just because it rhymes.
Although that is a big part of it.
Yeah.
But that's not the only reason.
No,
Because he is
because
the
the
man.
guy is a beast.
Especially on bar tables. He is a bar table specialist.
Yes, he is. And we both did it.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Been doing it all day, getting a workout. Pointing,
think I-
pointing people at our banner behind us when they ask where to go to watch the live stream.
Yeah, I almost threw my shoulder out there. All right.
Stan win another game?
He did.
Sorry, spoilers.
Yeah.
Prizes to Western BCA members, so reminder families to check the list out in the hallway when you arrive. Just a reminder, players, if you signed up for a tournament here on site, that's like a mini or a second chance event, you need to come to the Bad Boys tournament desk to get paid. If you signed up before you got here, then the payout window is in the back corner of the room. They will be more than happy to print you a check.
Yeah, all these solids are out in the open except for that 5, and that 6 does make a nice breakout, but he's dead straight in on the 6, so he's going to want to try to get a better angle. Get out of the way, 9.
All right.
All right, well, saving the breakout for last.
Oh, I hate that. Can you break it out from there?
From the 6, he can break it out. So, yeah, he's going to
Yeah.
shoot the 4, try to get a better line on the 6 to break out the 5. But, yeah, saving the breakout for last. Whoa, whoa.
Cut it the other way and break out the 5.
That would definitely break it out.
Play it
Well-
off of the 12, off of the 14. Pinch it over, and break out the 6. Draw it into the 15.
I just cut the 6 in the bottom left corner, draw to that side rail, and back across into it.
I like mine better.
It's more flashier.
Yeah, it's more funner.
It's the most funnest.
That's right. You get to run into all kinds of stuff, splashing all over the place. Somebody was being naughty in our room, our chat room again.
Someone was swearing in Spanish.
Hmm.
So you don't think you can get that stuff by me just because it's in another language?
Yeah, nope. Kevin goes and looks. What did that say? What was the one earlier that was in like Arabic or?
That was nothing. I think it was someone just using those letters because they make pretty designs.
Ah, okay. And Randy Baker is up 4-0 on Clay. Uh-oh. A little bit too much of a cut there on it and just outside of the hole. Just a bit outside. So now you break out the 5,
Yeah.
shoot the, make the 6, pocket the 10, and take the pocket away from the 11.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, billiard off the 5 into the 6, pocket that stripe, leave the 6 in front of it. Unless you got a better idea, which I don't.
No, he's trying to just kick up at the 6. What good does that do you?
Well, he made the ball.
Yeah, but your 5's still in trouble.
He sees it as the other guy's stripe is still in trouble.
No, no, it's not. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
the 11 goes. Oh, you mean the 15 is
Yeah.
still in trouble? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it. This 11 ball goes. I don't know what you're talking about. Now, it looks like he's looking at banking this 12 ball. Yep. That's what he's called. It's in. Oh, it looked like it was in there. Is that 5? Maybe can. If he can kick this and get behind that 5, can he shoot the 5 off of the 9 into the side pocket? And it sure looks like that's close to be able to shoot it in the side off of the 5. Off of the 9. Shoot the 5 in the side off of the 9.
The only time I ever wear this many layers is when I'm going skiing.
Yeah. Oh, you put it on over your jacket.
Yeah.
Should have put it under your jacket, silly.
Well, this is bigger than my jacket.
Oh, okay.
It's cold in here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we got Jeff at the table. Jeff is the one with stripes, right?
Yes. It's funny. I look at him and
Game players, if you have a score sheet,
he reminds me
your
of
table's occupied.
an actor.
I know exactly the one you're thinking of.
Uh-huh.
Because I was thinking the same thing, except I can't remember his name.
Oh, isn't it the guy that plays the older Biff in Back to the Future 2? No?
No.
But yeah, he's got the. Yeah, he looks like this. No, the guy who plays the bad guy in Highlander. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, Clancy Brown.
Yeah, looks a lot like him.
Yeah. He was in Starship Troopers, yeah.
How's he gonna get this 15-12 out of here? Is the combination lined up?
Lined up, not exactly, but it's makeable.
Yeah, say like you shoot this ball. If you can, oh man, you can't shoot the 14 and get behind it unless you draw over. Because if you could shoot the 14, get behind it, and shoot the 15, 12.
Does that 15 go by the 5 if he had position on it?
I mean, it's tight.
Because if he can shoot the 14.
What about off of the 6 ball?
Because he could. If the 15 goes, he shoot the 14, get a better position on the 15.
Yeah.
Cut the 15 in, that breaks the 12 out. Yeah, the guy that was the sergeant in Starship Troopers.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But that's who Jeff Sterling looks like.
No, the bad guy in Highlander.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think he's playing position for that cut on the 15.
Yeah.
All right, because
I mean, if you overcut this, if anything, because that 6 ball widens that hole out.
Yeah, if you hit the 6, it still has a chance of going. If you hit the 5, it has no chance of going.
But don't crush it so that you bank the 2 at the 8 and make the 8. I mean the 12.
Yeah,
don't do
that.
The stripe that has the 2 on it. All right, Clay finally gets a game over there, 4-1. Oh my. I did it again. Dang, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, so he's good at playing a bad guy. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. All right, the 5 ball just got the rail. Good save. He's got him hooked on both of his balls. Well, except he's going to kick it to 6, whether he makes it or not.
Yeah, he should hit it.
Yeah.
I might have gone over and looked at that. That 6 ball shadow extends all the way up underneath the rail.
Yeah, that 6 might be frozen.
Yeah, well, it goes all the way up and, and joins together up underneath the rail, so I'd be looking at it.
They're looking at it now.
Oops, yep, 6 balls frozen.
So I think he's a bit typecast as a bad guy.
That's what it's looking like.
Well, I don't think he was a bad guy in Starship Troopers. Not per se.
Team brackets are up. If you've been, that's the call you've been waiting for. Team brackets are up.
The link to the brackets would be ctsondemand.com. You can also get there from westernbca.org.
Yeah, but that's just one other thing you got to type.
One more step.
Yeah. If you're that person that likes to make things hard on yourself, go to westernbca.org.
Well, maybe they want to make it easy on themselves and just have to remember we're just one place.
Yeah.
That gets them to the brackets. It gets them to our website.
No, except their link was going to day 3.
What if I told you guys about playing safe and tying everything back up together again?
Yeah.
To not to.
To not to. Then in spin. Run into the 5, bank it out of there. The 5 comes over for a shot in the side, and then you shoot the 8. And the other side.
All right, Rod, you have your marching orders. Make it happen, Captain.
He was trying it. I think the 6 moved. I'm telling Randy, go ahead. It's going to be a while.
Just don't scratch, and that's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Hey,
And open up those stripes a
that's
bit.
a good shot for you.
Yeah, just soft kick it to 6. Not really trying to make it. You could try to make it. Yes, Vic, there are 2 live feeds now.
Yep, table 1 and table 2. We got a computer to put up the second one because of all of the semifinals and finals that are going to be going on at the same time. Trying to get as many of those out as we possibly can. Swing and a miss.
All right, so start with a 12 up table and draw back for the 15, or maybe start with a 13 and just break them open. The only reason I don't like just start with the 12 and try to just shoot everything up table is because that 15's on the rail and I don't want to shoot the 15 past the side pocket. Well, it looks like it's off the rail a little. Shoot the 13 and run forward,
into it.
run forward into him and move him around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'd like to have the sound on that camera for you, but with the music playing, we can't.
Nope.
YouTube would cut the audio anyhow, so.
Hi, Randy. How you doing? Got Randy and Matt Horner and Jeff. Got everyone in the frame here.
Got them all? Randy's getting that jump cue a workout this week. Matt Horner just made a really nice shot. So we have ball in hand with stripes.
Ball in hand with stripes.
13 in the corner and run into the 15 so that the 15 bounces out and hits the 12. Pushing the 12 out, and then you take the shot on the 15.
Start with a 12, draw back into the 5, shoot the 15 up table. Just, everything up table.
Yeah, but I mean, so much can go wrong there.
So much can go wrong running in the balls, too.
Not when you're that close to it. Did he call safe? I'm thinking he did not call safe.
I think his plan is to shoot the 13 and in the corner and bump it. More safety
No,
battles.
playing safe.
Cut to 13 in the corner, just bump to 5.
Yeah, Don, they have the Muzak or whatever you want to call it here in the room playing. And it's all copyrighted material, so we can't let that come through. It's just pretty tough.
Kick 2 rails at the 6. Even if he has ball in hand again, or even push the 15 up onto the 5, even tighter.
Yeah, there you go.
Or
But don't line it up to the hole because then they're, yeah.
Or move the 13 away from the 15 so he doesn't have a breakout ball.
That's not too easy either. The 13's lined up straight at the 8. He's got to cut it to.
Yeah, you just cut the 13 like towards this bottom right corner or something like that. Just move it away. Or push the 15 up on the 5. Or kick 2 rails at the 6.
Yeah, do one of those.
It's going to move the 13 away so he doesn't have a breakout ball. Yep, it's going to pocket that.
Yeah, if you line it up straight, you just pocket the ball, leave the cue ball right there.
Or drop back a little so he can't.
So
he can't kick the 6 in, so it's behind the 8.
Yeah, hook him with the 8 for the one easy one rail kick. Pardon me. Have you told anybody about these lights yet today? I haven't said anything about them today.
Haven't said a peep about them. So did I hear that you're going to be sitting with Darren for the next match?
No. He said he wanted to sit in for the next match. I thought I was going to get in the jacuzzi. Oh, get in there. Get in there.
Oh, no. I definitely hooked him from the kick at the 6. It had gone in.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the way he's thinking.
Yeah, open your stuff up and make it easier for, turn out.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
You got to hit it, Alice. Don't bump the table. That's a foul.
I was saying uh-oh because he hooked himself, not because he missed the 6.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was saying uh-oh because the 6 never went.
So we got 2 uh-ohs for each of the 2 things that went wrong there.
Four. Score is 4. Nice easy slide over. You don't have to force this.
Ooh, a little too much draw. Ooh. Yeah, just center ball is all he needed. He put draw on it. I think he's still got this. But man, he's making it hard on himself.
Then to win.
Yeah. Nice shot. This is going to land pretty good. It's going to land perfect.
You're asking who this is as far as the players or those of us that are commentating?
Well, we are Kevin and Sherry Ross, your hosts with Railbirds Productions. All right, Jeff Sterling gets one back. The commentary's over here, Face Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Joe Town's looking at that going, wait, that's not Joe Town. Is that one Joe Town, Face Man?
Face Man is Joe Town.
Yeah, that's right. Going, I know this ain't right. Kevin and Sherry do commentary.
Yes.
Something's up here.
Yeah, it's not that. Well, never mind. Jeff is the guy that looks like Clancy Brown.
Clancy?
Clancy.
Mm-hmm. He does, too. All right. Oh. You can switch those back and then put the other one over there.
All right, ride with the break.
Need a ball.
Jeff Beers at table 23. Jeff Beers to 23.
Rick Jones is trying to be funny over there again today.
He's lost his marbles.
Yeah, he had to have them to begin with. He likes to, you got to change it up, keep it interesting.
As far as the magic rack goes, it's rack your own. If you want to use a magic rack, you are allowed to. You do not need your opponent's permission. If you use a magic rack and your opponent wants to also use your magic rack, you have to let them.
Yep. Still don't have two opponents out there. It's crazy.
All right, what is the plan for this 8-ball?
Draw into it now and break it out. No. Nope. Getting underneath it and playing it in the side pocket or down in the corner. Does it go in the corner? 11 ball might be in the way for the corner.
Yeah, but how do you get there? All right, get out there. Get. Oh, just came up just a couple inches short there. All right, let the safeties begin.
No, he's got a good hit.
And it's going to tie it up.
That's tied up one of his. Yeah. You could bank the 12 at that right now and break it up and
Yep.
stick the cue ball in behind the 11.
That's what I was thinking. If that side pocket's not in the way, if he can actually hit it with that 12 ball and get the cue ball behind the 8, then yeah, absolutely go for that.
Yeah. Come on, ladies, you can't really still be over there playing that match. What time is it? A little after 4. Okay. Wow. Shot it straight in. Can he break it from here?
Yeah, that's a definite possibility. Well, I think he can. It depends if he can. If that 8's in the way of the 11 or not.
It looks like the 11 goes to me. The 8 ball is, it's off of it. It looks like maybe a 1/4 inch gap between them. And looking at that straight line to the hole, it looks like it goes.
If you can make the 11, yeah, shoot the 11 at the corner, try to break him out. If you miss the breakout, you got another chance at it with the 14.
Mm-hmm.
And if you miss the breakout again, then you play safe. Man, you're welcome, Andrew.
Oops.
All right, yeah, ball in hand. Start with, well, actually, that 11. I was going to say start with a 10, but that 11's also tied up, so. Hmm.
I hate that I can't find that on there. So he's playing it in the side. But score 6-4 over there. You got it 6-4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Playing safe again. Did he hook him? Darwinder.
I think he's got him. That's a good shot.
Yeah. And do you, do you
Bank
think
the
Ron's going to go for a hit this time?
bank the 13 up in front of the 14. Tie him up.
Yeah, he's called the 7 in this lower right-hand corner, or upper right-hand corner.
Yeah, I didn't like kicking at the 7. I'd rather tie something up, tie up the 13 on the 14, or something else. This is an ace side match. This is the hot seat
the hot
match.
seat match, yeah. Playing-
Clancy Brown was Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob. I didn't know that.
Oh,
I'm not checking out his IMDb page right now. That was earlier.
I could see that being, yeah. That means he sings the song too.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Yep, that one. Even though it's supposedly the pirate that's doing it, it's not. Slow, slow.
If he doesn't like the 13, he could shoot this 9 right now.
Yeah.
But I
Shoot.
still like the 13 though. You can soft draw this, hold it for the 9. Nope, he doesn't like it. He's gonna shoot the 9. That's fine.
Yeah, shoot and stop for the, draw it back a little. I'd draw it back a little bit so you've got angled, and when you cut the 13 in, the cue ball's going to go to the 8 on the other side. But this can work too.
Yeah, just drop back to right where you are right now.
Yep.
We got the makings of a hill match.
Yeah. So that platinum. Where's my book? Here's my book.
Daniel Bush has a pretty funny idea in the other chat room.
So that platinum match on the other.
Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
On the other stream right now.
Uh-huh.
Or no, I'm sorry, that's not platinum. That is elite.
Elite.
Winner is guaranteed second place, which is 16.55. Loser is guaranteed third place, which is 10.30. But first place pays 26.75.
Nice.
We had 36 entrants in that event, and the Chinook Winds Casino added money to that tournament too.
All right. Thrill.
What did Daniel say?
His idea was, there's people kind of complaining that there's no sound, and he said, have a recording of the Hard Time Billiards. Just have a recording of the pool hall, like all the balls, the sound of all the balls and everything, and have that playing instead of silence.
Well, we have that from the Derby City that we could take and use, right? But then then the crack of the balls doesn't match, and people go, "Hey." You hear this breaking sound, and the guy's soft rolling the 8 in the hole.
There's that table that's right behind the camera that's doing it.
So I kind of get it. We could pump our background music into it, so it's not just dead quiet.
Mm-hmm.
But that involves getting out more equipment and stuff, and. That sounds like Christy Barsky won that match over there, and we'll be playing over here at 3 p.m. That 3 p.m. match that is going to be going on over here.
All right, well, I'll be right back too.
Okay. All right, players are back. Yes, Don. Randy is playing Clay over there. Randy is up 6-2 in a race to 7. All right, nice break here. This is Hill Hill. I'm not sure. Is that for 4th place or for 3rd place over there? No. The winner of that has to play Matt Horner for 3rd place, and then from that to Stan. went and put on an undershirt and changed into my fleece lined pants, and I'm still freezing.
All right, I'm back. All right, rods at the table with stripes.
Pull up railbirdstv.com in your browser, not on YouTube. That takes you to Railbirds. Sorry, guys. Okay.
So Clancy has stripes, right? Yeah, he can cut this 14 in. He has a breakout on the 11 from the 12. If he can get around, if he can make his way to the 12, he has a breakout on the 11. Looks like he can cut the 14 in. Maybe. I don't know. That 13's in there kind of deep. These are small pockets. They might just wedge up. Oh, Clancy's solids. I got him confused. That's right.
His name is Jeff.
Jeff. See what you got me doing now?
No.
Yeah, it's you. I blame you.
Why?
Because you started it. Because you asked me who he reminds you of.
No, I didn't ask. I said he reminds me of a movie star. I didn't ask who it was.
Well, that's what I heard. That's okay. He already knows who he looks like.
Yeah, I'm sure he's never heard it before,
Yeah.
ever.
He knows who I'm talking about. All right, these are wide open now for stripes, but Jeff, not Clancy, is shooting solids.
Well, he can cut the 6 in. Come back out.
Yeah, he has a shot.
I'm trying to see, can he get on a gap to shoot that 3-5? No, that's too much of a cut. That's the 15 by it, so he only has he's got the 6 and then the 3-4-5. 3-4-5-6. Brr. Oh, my gosh. This is ridiculous. I'm freezing.
All right, so Jeff is shooting the 6.
Yes, he is. Maybe I should go get some hot tea.
Nice shot.
Get down
Slow
there.
down. or speed up.
One of the two. It did neither of. In between them, we have Rod Sterling.
Except when you call him Sterling, all I think of is Sterling Archer.
From Adult Swim. Isn't that a part of Adult Swim? Archer?
I don't think so, but
No.
it could be. I mean, it's adult cartoon, yeah.
Randy Baker wins, eliminating Clay Belvore in 4th place. Clay must have heard you said that his Fargo was going to double.
Oh, so he's dumping
Yeah,
now?
so he's dumping now, yeah. No. I think he just ran out of steam. He was saying he was really tired, and that was 2 rounds ago.
This is a reminder to players who arrive. Don't forget to swipe your card at the kiosk or your room from the room. 5 people who do that just earn
All right.
$100.
I think he's going to shoot the 4 of the corner, but he has to talk himself into it. Don't send the 8 for a ride.
This is nice.
Break it
Look
out.
at this.
I'm gonna-
Break it into a perfect combination, maybe. Not really,
oh,
but
boy.
kick it in. Kick the 5 in. Maybe have the 3 in the side afterwards. Or possibly, maybe hook them.
Oh, Bert Kinister.
What about Bert?
McCatattack 3 wants to know about what video it was we were talking about
Yeah.
yesterday.
Bert Kinister's 60-minute workout.
Yeah. Well, he has
The-
BertKinister.com. He has like 90 videos or something like that on his website, but it's a subscription. It's not free.
Yeah, one of the best stroke builders right there. Learning how to work your cue ball around to the center of the table from different positions that come up a lot, especially in 9-ball.
Yeah, I bought his first 4 videos back when he only had 4 videos, before he had 90 videos.
It's over 100.
Over 100 videos. Before he had a whole bunch of videos.
Yeah.
So that was a long time ago. That was back in the 90s sometime. But I still like the first 4, even though, yeah, they're oldies but goodies.
Yeah. That's a 60-minute workout. The 6-pointed star, the speed drills, whatever.
No, those are not in the first 4. Those come later.
Oh.
Yeah, the number 1 was the 60-minute workout. The second video was basically just an hour of him talking about the first video. And then the third video was him demonstrating the first video, or putting it into practice into an actual game. And then the 4th video was him doing trick shots and hustles.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen them in order.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Is he playing the combination?
I don't know if he was playing the 5 or the 3, but he's got them both moving. And
Oh, they're both out in the open now.
yeah, should
Unfortunately, so is everything else.
Yeah, should Rod fail to run these out, then these will be sitting pretty good for Jeff. But I'm thinking Rod should be able to run these out without much difficulty.
Yeah. Fargo's in the low to mid 500s. Rod's mid 500. Yeah. Probably Probably a pretty good bet that he'd run out an open table like this. He tried to make a liar out of us. Just ball just wiggled in. And I think Darren thinks that the next match is actually on time, and that the next match is going to be the platinum.
Are we going to skip one?
No,
Oh.
but I think that's what he was thinking, that the next match up is the platinum, and it's not. Darren, if you're listening, he isn't. The next match is the silver one. That one is full round behind. Hour and a half we're looking at behind right now. Hour and 40 minutes behind.
Yeah, I had a couple of different ideas for the run
Rod
out
pushes
pattern
up.
here.
He pushes up off the table the same way you do with his hand, back a little bit and then back a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah. I had a couple of different ideas for different possible patterns, but
This one works.
yeah. Saving this ball for last, though, was my least favorite way, but you can make it work no matter which way you go.
He was holding his tongue wrong.
And he's missed it. He wasn't holding his tongue at the right angle.
No, he was wiggling. He was moving around. You got to hold it still and just off to the side a little bit. Can't be moving your tongue around like that.
I don't think he can. I don't think he can cut this 5 in. I think he's got to just roll up on the 3, play safe.
Oh yeah, and we're going to be stopping for doing the Hall of Fame. If you guys haven't heard about that, Western BCA is introducing their own Hall of Fame. They're one of the there's 3 people being inducted today.
One more announcement, the Western BCA online store is having a $100 cash giveaway. If you go to the website, enter to win.
Good
It was
shot.
a nice shot, taking away that easy kick.
Yep, that's a good shot, and even kicking this way is kind of interfered with by the 3. The only downside is, if he soft kicks it to 8, the 5-3 aren't really out in the open to be a threat.
And it looks like the 8's just barely off the rail. Looks like you could put maybe a piece of paper between the 8 and the rail. So yeah, just soft kick it.
Yeah.
Hit a little less than half on that side of the
You might
8
get
and bring it
lucky
in the
and hook 'em.
way. Just like that.
He might have even hooked him.
I think he did. If he can see the edge of the 3 to try and send the cue ball down table, maybe.
Even if you have to mass say into it, because as long as you don't hit it full, the cue ball is going to be going up table, even if you mass say into it.
Well, if you can kick behind it too and hit the back side of the 3 and let the cue ball go down table. And then that way you have the 5 and the 3 on different sides of the table. It makes it harder for him to play you safe if you've got balls on either side of the table. I don't know if he can get in deep enough behind it to do that.
I don't think that's available to him. It doesn't look like it to me, but I can't tell.
He could spin it too. That side pocket's looming big for him, I think, because you can just see the edge of this.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Nice speed. He's not happy with it. I think it's because he, kind of tied his 3-5 together. But I mean, with ball in hand, it should be a pretty routine combination. Or shoot the 3 in the other side, roll up for the 5, the other corner pocket. You know.
Well, why would he have ball in hand?
Yeah, well, he's not going to get ball in hand, but here you can bank it out of there. And does the 7 pass the 8? There you go.
All right, got some separation between them now, which also makes it a lot harder for Rod to play any type of safety on him.
Yeah, when you're taking up more locations on the table,
Yep.
when you got both your balls next to each other, it's pretty easy to play you safe. It's called the kick in the corner here.
To table 13. You're on the clock, Stephanie. Table 13.
Oh, so
Ooh.
close. Nice try. All right, here it is. It's come down to this right here. It's go time.
Yep.
Got to run them, Jeff. Man, I'm getting the hiccups. It's hereditary from your children, I think.
It's got to be it.
'Cause I never had a problem until Ethan did.
All right, Sterling. Yep, 5 in the corner.
Up the corner. You don't have much choice. Don't talk yourself into doing something silly. Cut that 5 up in the corner and get out.
Yeah, he's going the other corner. I like the bottom right corner. Or maybe cut the 3 in the side if he doesn't like the 5, if he can see it.
Roll it up. Oh, he went the other way. Oh, no, he's missed it. Oh, no. I thought he would cut it the other way.
Yeah, that's the way.
That was a tough cut shot. All right.
Rod Blair defeats Jeff Sterling in this hot seat match, thrilling match. Very hard fought by both players.
Maybe we'll see Rod later.
Well, we'll definitely be seeing Rod
Or
later.
not Rod,
maybe
but
we'll
see Jeff later.
Maybe we'll see Jeff in the finals. All right, we're going to have another matchup for you right away. So don't go anywhere. This is Kevin and Sherry Ross with Railbirds.